All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jonathan from Concrete to Clouds. Since our new EP, Peaks and Valleys, is coming out tomorrow, I figured we'd do one more little preview of a tune on that album. And for something a little different, I've been watching Corey Wong's videos on YouTube called On the One. And what he does is he takes you a little bit behind a mix or behind like certain features of the song or things that he wanted to highlight and show. And I figured I'd do that with a kind of song that Concrete's never written before, and that is our very first instrumental, which is track 3 on the EP, and it is titled Banana Jam. So what my plan for this very brief video is just to kind of like backseat talk through some things and play and pause, just kind of maybe point out some things to listen to because instrumentals are well known to not have any words. So yeah, let's just dig into it here. So we'll revisit the title here in a second. So let's just start with the opening. That's gonna be my first pause for the moment there. So this song started with Jimmy in band practice on the bass guitar, and he rolled up with this riff here. See if we can get Jimmy's bass going here. He came to practice with that idea, and that's where the song basically started. And that's how a lot of our songs go. Someone comes up with an idea, and what's cool about this album is like everyone kind of has a tune in my mind that they really kind of brought to the table. Joel's very much a huge influence on the song I Hate This Car because he wrote the chorus and got that one started. So everyone's been really helpful when I've been kind of in a writing slump to say, hey, here's an idea. So this is kind of like the Jimmy tune of the album in my mind. So he came up with that riff, and then we all just kind of added things, added our spin and take on things. Clearly it's just a big heavy song, and that was kind of the goal, is just make a fun instrumental with lots of little weird extra spices here and there. This song has a little bit of a background, or a little bit of an inspiration to it, and that is from the good old band the Jeffries. They have a song called Pymitff, Pymitff, if I said all those letters correctly. And it's an instrumental, and this very much is influenced from that, from the very opening, which is just a simple guitar riff. They do something very similar, and we thought it'd be really fun to just kind of pay homage to a band that we really love, and that's the Jeffries, by basically writing them this song. So I'm just going to jump around a little bit. We're going to jump past those first couple riffs and see what's next. All right, so there's two things in this section that I want to share or talk about. So the first one is, this is where the title of the song comes from. When we were in band practice, and when you're working out rhythms in like a rock band, it's never, I mean, we have some musical nerds in the group for sure, myself included. But so we are talking about counting and numbers and rhythms and that sort of thing. But there's also moments where you just kind of got to say the rhythm. And so this is where the name of the song actually kind of got its foundation. So if you listen close, there's the bom 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 bom, and then it goes banana, and then of course we're like, well, this song clearly has to be called Banana Jam because it goes banana nana banana jam. So this in this instrumental, these are the unofficial lyrics in this section. And then my second piece to this little story is right in the middle here. There's a part where we play offbeats, and I take pride in the extra offbeat that flips it. It's like a measure of 4.5 that just kind of sneaks itself in there. So I'm going to start somewhere on that section. And we just made it unreasonably difficult to count because why not? This song goes through just a lot of different moods and cycles, and so it was like, well, let's play some punk rock now. All right, at the risk of not playing the entire song, give you guys some chances to kind of do your own exploration and, you know, seeing what you like or don't like about this song. I'm just going to go jump ahead to the ending here. Something I do all the mixing and whatnot behind the scenes, and it's a lot of fun because when people, you know, put in their parts or whatnot, then you get to kind of take them, tweak them, move them around, mesh them together. But then as a pianist myself, I usually add in some key parts and the heavy metal organ is it's titled down here. This organ part at the end is straight from like an early Portugal the Man record. They used to do this all the time, and I've always really wanted an excuse to have like a really nasty and like dirty organ at the end of a song. And this is finally the place we get to do it. So we get this nice little swole from the organ into our guitar line. And then after doing it 2 times normal, then we take it up the octave. And if you put that with everything else, Clint's drumming at the bottom, just big and fat and heavy, Banana Jam ends a little something like this. What's a big crazy rock song if it doesn't have a little feedback at the end? Alrighty, folks, that is Banana Jam. Hope you liked a little behind the scenes, just kind of what to listen for in our instrumental. Hope you enjoyed it. Release comes out tomorrow. Peaks and Valleys.